I get it. Different day, different lighting, different shirt, different everything. What the heck is that, Gene? Usually when you do reviews and you do all of that shooting, a prelude in the video, you go straight into talking about it. Well, I did do that, and I got home and realized that while it was filming, it kept focusing in and out, and I don't know why my camera has been doing that recently. But anyway, I have nothing once again but good things to say about Tisas. I have bought two Tisas 1911 or Tisas. I've bought a Tisas Night Stalker 1911, but it was a 10 millimeter. All three of them were completely flawless. Never had an issue with any of them whatsoever. And didn't matter what ammunition I ran through it. Completely flawless, completely safe. Just again, I and I get more excited now. I remember back in the day when I was younger, you want to brag about what you spent on something. It seems like the older you get, you want to brag about the deals you get, and I get way more excited about budget friendly stuff that actually performs. I mean, stuff that I actually genuinely feel like I can trust my life with, and that would be this. So I put 250 rounds through it. You saw that at the beginning of this video. Had not planned to put any more through it because, again, I thought I was done, but then my video was jacked up. So I hope this one does not get jacked up. Tisas 1911 DS or double stack 1911 2011. As you saw in the shooting video, the couple of shorts that I did, it did take the staccato mags and it did take the Prodigy mags, although on the Prodigy mags you'd have to hit it a little bit because the floor plate on the Prodigy mag would hit the flared mag well a little bit, but it still would work, still lock back, still function. So it's all 2011, even though they call it the 1911 double stack. The finish is nice. A lot of times when you get budget friendly 1911s, like say for instance the Rock Island, you get that crap Parkerized finish. They blame it on that, say it's a very durable finish, but it's absolute crap. It looks like crap. It rusts like crap. Never had that problem with the Tisas. The finish, for a budget friendly gun is phenomenal. The only complaint I had is I would like for the trigger guard to have been a little bit bigger. It is kind of tiny. I don't know if you noticed in some of the shooting I was doing, when I would pull my finger out, it would kind of get jammed in the front of the trigger guard. It is serrated on the front. It does have a 3-slot pick rail up there to mount your lights and lasers, and it feels phenomenal in the hand. So this compared to the say the Prodigy, the original Prodigy, I can't compare it to the comp. I sold my original Prodigy when I bought the comp, so I can't really compare it to the comp because it wouldn't be fair. But as far as feeling the hand, the grip texture and stuff on this one, I like it better than the Prodigy. I wouldn't say that I like it better than the Staccato, but definitely better than the Prodigy. I wish they would have put a few more serrations on the front, brought them back maybe as much as they did in the rear. They would have brought them forward or towards the rear a little bit more, because it's not difficult to rack the slide. I just wish they would have put a few more serrations on the front, but whatever. I picked this gun. I'm not even going to say what I picked this gun up for, because I sell most of my review firearms. I don't know if I'm going to sell this one or not, but if I do, I don't want to say, oh, well, you only paid such and such for it. But it goes somewhere between $700 and $800. Phenomenal price for a very functional, reliable, accurate 2011 platform. So if you're looking for a 2011, you don't want to spend $1,500 on the Prodigy, you don't want to spend $7,000, $8,000 on an Atlas, you don't want to spend, $3,000 or $4,000 on a Staccato, 1,000% recommend this. After my wife shot it, I wish it would have been on camera. She said, Gene, please don't sell this. I really like it. With these 2011s, like the new SIG 1911, I don't know why they keep cutting them for micro optics. I really don't like micro optics on full size guns, but whatever. I have the Hollison 507K mounted up here. It does look good on the gun. So again, it's just tiny, small window, full size gun, whatever. Totally get over it. I'm just gonna take a couple of shots here on. Well, I've already, you've seen the opening, you've seen all the shooting that I done there, but I'm just gonna take a couple of shots, talk a little bit more about it. We will get it over on the table and talk about some of the weights, heights, lengths, all that kind of stuff, because I know you're itching to learn about all those things. I mean, I just got finished reviewing the Prodigy comp, and although, listen, the Prodigy comp is probably one of the guns that has a comp that I've shot this year that actually really worked. It actually really done its job as far as the comp is concerned. And so, yes, of course, the recoil was almost non-existent. But I have two staccatos. I shoot them not regularly, but I shoot them enough. And I don't know. I mean, feels very much like it. Now, is it as fast as the Prodigy? No, it's not as fast as the Prodigy. But I mean, I'm definitely shooting as accurately with it, and I don't know. Let me shoot a few more. Then I'll say something that might be controversial here. I was trying to shoot that little bitty teeny tiny crate tactical we got there, standing at about 13 yards. At least the shell casings are not hitting my wife's Jeep today. But I'm gonna have to shoot it a little bit more because I did shoot my Prodigy a ton, like an absolute ton. I shot my Prodigy, and so I don't know if it would be fair to say that I like it better than the Prodigy, the original Prodigy. That is, now it doesn't hold a candle to recoil response and control and accuracy of the comped Prodigy. But again, I don't think that's really fair. But I like it just like I have all other Tisases. I have not seen, or Tisas. I have not seen a whole lot of. It's almost as if this pistol did not get a whole lot of traction for some reason. And so, because of that, because I didn't hear people requesting it, talking about it, asking about it in the comments, I just never did pick it up. And like for 800 bucks, I mean, if it ain't gonna do good on the channel, there must be something people know that I don't know. But I don't know what that thing might have been because, yeah, that'll always make you look like an idiot. Like I said, I'm back out at the range, so I have took this home and cleaned it up. So there was a bunch of grease at the back of, or not grease, but oil that had built up at the back of the slide here. My hand slipped off. I'm gonna leave it on camera though because I'm a fouled uh, I'm a fouled man. We all do stupid stuff. Maybe I'll take it out and put it in a blooper video that I plan on putting over on Patreon once I get enough over there. Either way, absolutely love this gun. Front and back checkering, ambidextrous safety. It is a very nice safety that positively slaps into place. Feel very confident when it locks into place. Like I said, ambi and check this out. I'll say, Prodigy, eat your heart out. Because without adjusting my grip, I can drop the slide. Nobody can do that on a Prodigy, unless, of course, you've modified it and changed your slide release. So I don't know. I hate to be that person, but I really, really, really appreciate a budget friendly gun that actually performs. Again, after I put this box through here, I will have had 300 rounds through this gun. No hint at a problem whatsoever. And it did come straight out of the box, unoiled, unclean. And well, the first time that was, not today, obviously. And it has been flawless, absolutely flawless. Stainless steel barrel, skeletonized trigger. I'm not sure if the trigger's plastic or not. Maybe not. Not really sure. We'll talk about it when I get it on the tabletop. Looks like it probably is. Again, only real beef would be that trigger guard. I wish it was a little bit bigger, but this is the shorter, compact 4.25, I believe. So maybe the longer one has a bigger trigger guard. I don't know that to be a fact. Just guessing. Maybe I don't know. But either way, this thing gets smoky. That's one thing about the comp is that it kind of diverts that smoke away. And with the sun hitting right across where my targets are and that smoke building up, makes it kind of hard to see through that optic. But either way, through all of that, it's still pretty dang accurate. And again, I'm standing here at about 13 yards. Most people are not going to have encounters at that distance. So either way, go over, check me out on Patreon. Stay tuned. I will get it on the tabletop, get a little closer in-depth look, if you will, with some of the specs. I don't know why, but people like to know about those things. I'm happy to share them with you, although they are all readily available on the website of Tisas or SDS. Anyway, please consider going over, supporting me on Patreon. Just a small monthly donation really would help with purchasing ammunition, camera equipment, mics, things of that nature, so that I can continue to keep on doing this, because it is getting very expensive getting into my slow season with my business and everything, and I need all the support that I can get. If you enjoy it, hit the thumbs up, be sure to subscribe, and as always, make sure you know Jesus Christ is your Savior. That's the most important thing you can know in this life. And to God be the glory as always. Have a blessed day.